it's Emmy. So I have an Instagram where I do all nail stuff. And so in today's video I wanted to do a do-it-yourself cuticle oil tutorial. So being a college kid, like everything, like you just want to save a lot of money. I mean, who doesn't want to save money? And so one of the things I found myself buying a lot because of being so interested in my nails was cuticle oil. I mean, I was constantly buying like different kinds. Like I have like this Beauty Secrets, I have Essie's apricot one, I have My Bliss Kiss, and while they're all great and everything, sometimes like I find that I just spend way too much money on you know, these cuticle oils, and maybe I would spend less if I could just make my own. Plus it'd be fun. So in today's video I'm going to show you guys how to make your own cuticle oil. And so I made this yesterday. So I'll show you guys how to do that, but I'm going to do it in a different container today. So the container I have here is a perfume roll-on container. So I wanted to create like a on-the-go one. And this one's more perfect for like being at home and stuff like that. I'm sure you could use it on the go. I just found that like if I'm gonna go, I don't want this big bulky thing in my purse. I'd rather have this small roll-on container. So let's begin. So for today you need the ingredients that you'll need. I say ingredients. So you'll need like essential oils because you want to make this stuff smell good. So I got this pack off of Amazon, and it has a bunch of different smells. It has gardenia, cucumber, melon, lilac, honeysuckle, coconut, and strawberry. So I remember it being like super cheap. So I'll put all the links below of everything I'm showing in today's video. And then other stuff I have is Trader Joe's vitamin E oil, it's really good for your nails. Jojoba oil, also really good for your nails. And finally grapeseed oil, which is also really good for your nails. Now I'm not really sure like why they're all good for your nails. I was thinking of doing like a video later on about like why each one's good for your nails, but for today's video we are going to do how to make your own. So I got these little perfume rollers off of Amazon. Again, I'll put the link below of like what the price and everything, because I really don't know off the top of my head. So in the container you get 6 of these. You get the little heads of the perfume roll-on. I'll show you guys. Little perfume roll-on head. And the lids, of course, because you need a lid. So, yeah. So, basically, I'm going to start out with doing, you're going to need like a little dropper. So, this one came with the jojoba oil, but I've been using it in all of the oils because I just don't have any other droppers right now, so this is about as good as it's gonna get. So I mean, you can wipe it off after every use, but since I'm kind of like mixing it all up anyway, I don't know, it doesn't particularly matter for me. I mean, I try to squirt some of it out, but I do suggest having some type of like thing down on your table when you're doing this, because the oil gets everywhere even when you're like doing it with just a dropper. So that's the only downside of it. It's really messy, and then your hands end up smelling like different oils at the end of the day. But so I would suggest starting out with vitamin E oil. So for this, you just take the dropper and take as much as you fill it up. And then, see, I already got some. And then just fill the container up. Now the great thing about this is that these containers were super cheap to begin with, but I find myself like I'm always like reaching in my purse to like oil my nails, like just because it's like it's one of those things that they tell you should do all the time, and like brush-ons are great and stuff, but sometimes I find that after a while the brush on doesn't necessarily do the job. So I don't know, or it just runs out of oil a lot quicker. So here we go. We got the vitamin E oil in there. Next we're gonna do, so squirt out, I would say squirt out like the excess of the dropper onto like whatever you're using. So I'm using Twinkle Tea's Glamour Matte, because that will be easy to clean off. So I'm just squirting the rest of like whatever's excess in there. So next I'm going to be using the jojoba oil. So again, you can do kind of how much you want to do. It depends on how much, like, you know. So I might just put like a little bit of this stuff in. I haven't decided. So you can see right there. And there we go. Alright. Still have oil everywhere. Okay. And just trying to find the lid. And then lastly, for the oils, I'm going to do a little bit of the grapeseed oil to finish up the bottle. So I feel like making your own, it's like a little bit more adventurous. You definitely have to be like willing to get a little messy. My hands shake all the time, so like I just somehow managed to get it everywhere. But I found, like, yesterday I was doing this with the nail polish container. It took forever because it's such a large container. But hopefully I won't have to make it for a while. So that's kind of like upsides and downsides to it. It does take a while, especially with the dropper. But once you're like pretty much done, you don't have to worry about it. So there we go. We have the oils in there. And lastly, you get to choose like what smell you want for it. So from yesterday I did coconut. So today I think I'm going to do the honeysuckle. So I love the smell of honeysuckle. I think it's awesome. It's very light. And if you're someone who doesn't like smells, like, then you don't have to do, you could do fragrance free. Like, that's up to you. I just want my fingers to smell good. I just, you know, whatever. So you can see it kind of has like just a dropper head, so it kind of just drops out of there. You kind of have to be patient with it. So I would say like put 3 drops in, because that's what I've been on average doing for each of them, and it pretty much like takes care of it no matter of seconds. So just got it all over my finger. Now my hand's gonna smell like. Okay, and then finally you put the little lid in, you press it down, you should hear like kind of a clicking noise. And then finally, just, I would say, wait, that's not the right lid. Too many lids. Finally put the lid on, and I would say give that a good shake. So here's the finished product. You have some cuticle oil, and if you're like me, you probably just got that everywhere. So yay. So like I said, it's really messy, but if you're trying to save money and trying to be on a budget, like, buying the ingredients kind of pays itself off in the long term. So like, I mean, I've already gone through like a good chunk of the vitamin E oil at the top. I mean, not a lot. And the grapeseed oil is getting there, but it's like a huge bottle. I didn't really anticipate it, so it's like, again, like, you know, it's all in like, what if you want to do it, like, you do it. So yeah, so here's my honeysuckle. And then finally, if you want to do, don't have to, you can get some Sharpies, some different colored Sharpies. So I have some pinks and a metallic bronze and washi tape, and you can kind of create your own label. So I don't really know what I would name this at this point because I just got it everywhere. But for the one yesterday, I kind of like made it cute, and I did a take care of your nails BB. So like, as a good reminder, like, you know, you do you take care of yourself. So yeah, well, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. If you did, like I said, thumbs up, that would be appreciated, and subscribe. So yeah, I have to go clean up now because I have it all over my hands.